Okay, folks, we are back with some more Hebrew today. Today I'm working on a little different program. I'm going to sort of stagger these classes because I get different things from different textbooks. And this program doesn't have as many bells and whistles as the Routledge program has, but it's good in its own way. And so this is an intermediate text. So unless you are gotten past the beginning elementary stuff and gotten into vocabulary building and some, grammar type stuff, you'll have a hard time with this program. But if you are at the intermediate level, then you'll be fine with this. Let's see if I can remove this here. Basically, we've got a list of vocabulary up there, and they're going to talk about the question words eza and kama. May be used in declarative sentences in the sense of some and a couple of, respectively. Okay, so essentially, we've got hu tamid nosea la'eza makom b'kaitz. So he is always traveling to this. I think this is like to this makom place in the summer, b'kaitz. He always goes somewhere in the summer. Now the makom is like, it means place, but you could translate it as somewhere. He always goes, it's almost like to this place, It's like La'eza Makom B'Kaitz. And so we have Hu Ohev, let's see, Tiolim. I wonder what that, he likes. I bet you that's fly. Bet she likes to fly. Hu Ohev Tiolim, Hu B'Kaitz. Not T-lame, it's Tiolim. Okay, so Tiolim is trips. It's like a vacation or trip. Okay, so Uvekayitz is in the summer. Uvekayatz, okay, in the summer. And then Yesh lo zaman, there is to him time, latiel. Yesh lo zaman latiel. Yeah, to travel. Okay, yesh lo zaman letayel. Okay, so there is to him time to travel. Ani hoshevet. So let's see, hoshevet. I remember what that one is. Ani hoshevet shavisa. Let's see, I think that's right. Comes from hashav. Ani hoshevet. Oh, look at this. We've got two prefixes here. Sheva Eza. Nope.
אני חושבת שבאיזה.
Okay, so literally this is like this is like or in, and then in, on, or with. So like in this. So it's like in this, or in which. So it's like in which. Oref ani. Oref ani zaricha. Oh, that's winter.
אני חושבת שבאיזה חורף אני זריחה.
Horif.
אני חושבת שבאיזה חורף אני זריחה.
This is almost like Horif, and it's winter. Okay, so ani hoshevet shevaeza Horif. So I think in which winter. I think that this is Zaricha.
אני חושבת שבאיזה חורף אני צריכה.
Zaricha. Okay, so I need. Okay, so let's see. I think that in which winter. I think in. Probably that in winter. Okay, I need Linsoa to travel. Linsoa. Lacharmon. Lacharmon. Yeah.
אני חושבת שבאיזה חורף אני צריכה לנסוע לחרמון.
Lehermon. Okay, so it's like Lehermon. Okay, La'ashot. Ula'ashot. Ula'ashot. It's La'asot. Ula'asot.
אני חושבת שבאיזה חורף אני צריכה לנסוע לחרמון ולעשות.
La'asot, okay. Ski. Oh, ski.
אני חושבת שבאיזה חורף אני צריכה לנסוע לחרמון ולעשות סקי.
Okay, so this is like, I think that some winter. Just like that some. That's how they are translating that into English. It's almost like that this, this winter. Ani zaricha no linsoa lahirmon.
שבאיזה חורף אני צריכה לנסוע לחרמון ולעשות סקי.
So it's like Hermon is Mount Hermon, so there must be snow on the mountain, and it's good for skiing. And Vela'asot.
אני חושבת שבאיזה חורף אני צריכה לנסוע לחרמון ולעשות סקי.
Yeah, Vela'asot. Okay, so I guess they're looking for, in here, we see this Asa in various places. Here's one. Let's see here. Here is another one. But I don't see the Kama anywhere. At least not yet. That must be down below. Oh yeah, it's probably in here. So yesh lanu kama, so there is to us that which, let's see, hatsut. Yesh lanu kama hatsut. Okay.
יש לנו כמה הצעות.
Okay, so there is to us like what or some answers. So
יש לנו כמה הצעות.
hatsot.
יש לנו כמה הצעות.
Yeah, hatsot. These are suggestions. Bashavilachem. I think that's now. Bashavilachem.
יש לנו כמה הצעות בשבילכם. יש לנו כמה הצעות בשבילכם.
There, we have some suggestions for you all now. Ki, I think that's like or as. There is kama. Ki yesh kama makomot. Ki yesh kama. Kama makomot. Shavhem. Atem. Yochalim. Latil. Okay, so okay. Yesh lanu kama. Let's see. Okay, so ki yesh kama makomot shavahem. Where's that makomot? Because there are, so like key here is because there is what I want to look for here is see where that comma is. See it in there. What's going on here? Did I lose my spot? No, there it is right there. Okay, so this is where I'm at. Okay, so we have some suggestions for you. So there is to us some suggestions for all of you now. Ki yesh kama. So there, let's see, like there is what places on what that which places Shavahem. Yeah, several places. You all, Atem, Yokalim. I think that comes from where you can travel. Yeah, where you can travel, Yokalim. What's Yokalim by itself? Yokalim.
יכולים.
Yeah, can. Okay, so where you can travel. So there's that kama. They've got that in there twice. Yesh kama atarim. So there is that yesh kama atarim bagilil.
יש כמה אתרים בגליל.
Okay, so there are, let's see, etarim would be, That says several sites in Galilee. Okay, so יש כמה אתרים בגליל, but in Galilee, שאני, that we, רוצה, want, לראות, to see. שאני רוצה לראות.
יש כמה אתרים בגליל שאני רוצה לראות. יש כמה אתרים בגליל שאני רוצה לראות.
שאני רוצה לראות. Okay, so that we want to see. So like the English word site, the Hebrew word ater is used to describe a site on the internet as well as a physical location. Oh, look at that. So you just have to know the context. The word used for surfing is galash, which is also used in a physical sense as wind surfing. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Galashnu. But internet. Galashnu. So it's got to be surfing. We are surfing on the internet. That's what that is. Galashnu ba internet. Umetsenu.
גלשנו באינטרנט ומצאנו. גלשנו באינטרנט ומצאנו.
Galashnu ba internet umatsanu. Okay, and found it. Ater me'anian. I think that's found it pretty like me'anian, and I think is like well. Ater me'anian. Interesting, that's right.
גלשנו באינטרנט ומצאנו אתר מעניין.
Okay, so there's the ater.
גלשנו באינטרנט ומצאנו אתר מעניין.
Atar.
גלשנו באינטרנט ומצאנו אתר מעניין.
Looks like atar. Me'anian. Me'anian. Al tiulim. This would be about. This would be about trips, I think. Al tiulim. Yeah, this is interesting sites to travel.
באינטרנט ומצאנו אתר מעניין אל טיולים. גלשנו באינטרנט ומצאנו אתר מעניין אל טיולים. גלשנו באינטרנט ומצאנו אתר מעניין על טיולים.
Yeah, I'll tiulim. Okay. Okay, so by Israel. Okay, so we are surfing on the internet, and we found Metzanu, Ater Me'anian. These would be interesting sites all about Tiulim. This would be trips by Israel in Israel. Okay. But Islet, so this is in this et Yochla, Islet et Yochla. Islet. No. What is it? Oh, but Islet. That's what that is.
באילת את יכולה. באילת את יכולה.
Okay, so that's the name of a city, Eilat. So that's like E-I-L-A-T. And then this is the bet is in with or on. So in Eilat, but Eilat.
באילת את יכולה.
Okay, so Eyakla, it's like Leglosh. So this got to be this here, surfing. You can surf. Leglosh, Baim, Kol Hashana. Oh, Bayam, that's what that is. Bayam is in the sea.
באילת את יכולה לגלוש בים כל השנה.
Let's see.
באילת את יכולה לגלוש בים כל השנה.
Laglosh bayam kol hashana. So you can basically, let's see, to surf in the sea, kol, all, hashana, all the year. So that's essentially what that is. This is yokala, is the feminine singular form of can. Okay, and then the et just gives you where the action is happening. Wait a minute. No, this is not et. This is at. So it's you, feminine singular, at, not et. Be'elat at yokala, you can, legalosh.
באילת את יכולה לגלוש בים כל השנה.
Liglosh.
באילת את יכולה לגלוש בים כל השנה.
Look at that, it's liglosh. So it's almost like it's got a hirik under there. And this is a whole M. And this would probably have a shiva. So it's like liglosh. Like that, if it had a pointing on it. Okay, so let's see what this is in this box. Ma'atem yodim. So what are you all doing all about hashir? Let's see, or no, this has to do with no. What do you all know? Ma'atem yodim ala hashir sheladani sinderion. Oh, Sanderson.
מה אתם יהודים או להשאיר של דני סנדרסון?
Okay, yodelim al hashir. Yodim. See, that's the one. Yeah, what do you know about about what do you know about Danny Sanderson's song?
מה אתם יודעים על השיר של דני סנדרסון?
Okay, so Ma'atem yodim. So what do you all know, al hashir, about the song belonging to, that's got to be belonging to Danny Sanderson, Galatian. Surfboard.
מה אתם יודעים על השיר של דני סנדרסון, גלשן?
Okay, so Danny Sanderson's song, Surfboard. So let's take a look at that for a minute. Knock that out. Okay, so need these right now. Take a look at that. Danny Sanderson, My Surfboard. Okay. All right. So this is the Danny Sanderson song. Now this is in Hebrew.
Your
Okay, so you look at the Hebrew here, Shachanim. Let's take a look at some of the lyrics here. Shachanim. Let's see here. Okay, players. Sakanim. Okay, so these would be players here. Oh, I see what this is. This is like the players of the music. Okay, so that's what that is. Or it might be the, maybe the, that's got to be the people who are in the video. All right, so that's what's in that program. Go back here now. So now we have Targil, let's see, Basicha. I know Targil is exercise. Targil Basicha.
תרגיל בשיחה. תרגיל בשיחה.
Okay, so this is conversation. Basicha. So this is in conversation. So Targil Basicha. So it's exercise in conversation. All right, so this will be just like similar to what that other program has, undoubtedly. Let's see here. Program has, undoubtedly. Okay, I'm just checking on my video here real quick. Thought I did have that. I guess some people don't know how to read. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so let's start this here.
תרגיל בשיחה.
Targil Basicha. Okay, so Kol Shani. Okay, so every year, student team. Okay, every year the students Zarahim. See here. No, let's see. I think that Shani is 2, maybe. Kol Shani student team Zarahim. Every 2.
כל שני סטודנטים צריכים. כל שני סטודנטים צריכים.
Okay, Kol Shne studentim Zarahim. Okay, so every 2 students need la'asot, to do tokenit. See, what's that tokenit? La'asot tokenit. Okay, to make a plan.
שני סטודנטים צריכים לעשות תוכנית.
Okay, so they need to make a plan. So tokenit is a plan. And this is to do a plan. Latiul by Israel. Okay, I bet you that's for a trip to Israel. Latiul by Israel. Yeah, for a trip to Israel.
כל שני סטודנטים צריכים לעשות תוכנית לטיול בישראל.
לטיול.
כל שני סטודנטים צריכים לעשות תוכנית לטיול בישראל.
לטיול בישראל. Okay, so it's a trip. לטיול בישראל. So this is לטיול here, a trip בישראל, in Israel. Hamazarihim, they need, let's see, lamatsu. הם צריכים למצוא מידע. Okay, let's see. They need to find information. That's right.
הם צריכים למצוא מידע. הם צריכים למצוא מידע.
למצוא.
הם צריכים למצוא מידע.
Okay, so למצוא is to find. Okay, למצוא. Me'edah has to do with, comes from knowledge like da'at, so it's got to be information. Okay, so la'imso me'edah. Okay, let's see here. Let's see, formation. Look at this, formation. Look at that, it's transliterated out of an English word. Information, Mashia. Okay. Al makom, about a place in Israel, by Israel. Al makom by Israel. Okay. Let's see. V'laseper, I think, and that's speak and speak. V'laseper. And tell, that's right.
ולספר. ולספר.
Ulesaper. Okay, so ulesaper and tell. So this is and tell. Le studentim. Let tell to. This is like to the students, 2 or 4, to the students. Bakita in class. All about hamakom, the place. Baal and about atiul, the trip. Shahem, that they. Elam hamakom va'ol hatiul shahem. Ulispar. Le studentim. Bakita. Okay, so
ולספר לסטודנטים בכיתה על המקום ועל הטיול שהם. ולספר לסטודנטים בכיתה על המקום ועל הטיול שהם.
Okay, ulesiper. Okay, so that's intel. Let's studentim, this to the students, bakita in class, all about hamakom, the place, but all and about hatiul.
לספר לסטודנטים בכיתה על המקום ועל הטיול שהם.
The hatiul.
ולספר לסטודנטים בכיתה על המקום ועל הטיול שהם.
Hatiul. Okay, so about the trip, that they, shahem. Well, look at this word here. Matach nanim. Matachnanim. Matachnanim. There it is. That they are planning.
ולספר לסטודנטים בכיתה על המקום ועל הטיול שהם מתכננים.
מתכננים.
ולספר לסטודנטים בכיתה על המקום ועל הטיול שהם מתכננים.
מתכננים. Okay, so this is they are planning. That they are planning. So מתכננים. Okay, osim toknit. Okay, so they are doing toknit. Osim toknit. Make a plan.
עושים תוכנית. עושים תוכנית.
Okay, so this is basically like a conjunction of this. Osim toknit. So it's like they are planning. Mataknanim. Mataknanim. That's kind of a hard one to say, isn't it? Mataknanim. All right, let's see here. Shanish, let's see, it's Shnai, I think it's Shnai. Shnai studentin. Yeah.
שני סטודנטים.
Shanae.
שני סטודנטים.
Okay, Shanae. It's very difficult to get this because that yod, it tricks you, but it's got to be a serif down there. And then it's not a diphthong. That's one of the things that's not a diphthong. If you had a patak down there, it would be a diphthong. If you had a kametz down there, it would probably be a diphthong. Oh my goodness. But without the advantage of your vowel pointing, Shnei studentim. Okay, so two students. Ovadim. Okay, so Ovadim. Yeah, they're working.
שני סטודנטים עובדים.
Okay, they're working. Let's see, bamodiin. Let's see, bamodiin. Bamodiin. There we go.
שני סטודנטים עובדים במודיעין. שני סטודנטים עובדים במודיעין.
Okay, so bamodiin is like intelligence. Betakna.
שני סטודנטים עובדים במודיעין בתחנה.
So it's like an information. B'modim Batakna is like an information booth. I bet you they've got a lot of those in Israel. Hamerkazit. Hamerkazit. No.
שני סטודנטים עובדים במודיעין בתחנה המרכזית.
המרכזית.
שני סטודנטים עובדים במודיעין בתחנה המרכזית.
בתחנה. Okay, so this is central. This is central station. בתחנה המרכזית. And then, or the station and then a central, המרכזית. All right, student team, acharim. Okay, so the student after, it must be afterwards the students. Student team, acharim. Oh, no, it's other students.
סטודנטים אחרים. סטודנטים אחרים.
Acherim. Okay, so that's right. Acherim is, so it's like other students. Studentim acherim, shoalim otam. Yeah, other students ask them.
סטודנטים אחרים שואלים אותם. סטודנטים אחרים שואלים אותם.
Yeah, this shoalim, it comes from she'ela, which means question. So it's a form of question, which is asking. And then them, otam, is like, the action is directed towards someone, so it uses the et, and then it puts it together with the pronoun suffix. So otam. She'elot, that's questions, clearly. Okay, okay, the questions, she'elot all, zamani, let's see, zamani autobusim. I think that zaman is about the bus times. I think that's what that is. Allah zamani autobusim.
הזמני אוטובוסים. הזמני אוטובוסים.
Okay, azmane,
הזמני אוטובוסים.
zmane. Well, let's try just with the
זמני אוטובוסים. זמני אוטובוסים. זמני אוטובוסים.
Zmane. It's like it runs together, doesn't it? Zmane. Autobusim. Zmane autobusim.
זמני אוטובוסים.
Okay, zmanei autobusim. Let's see, varachovot, that's got to be train. Varachovot.
זמני אוטובוסים רחובות. זמני אוטובוסים ורחובות.
No, that's rechovot. It's not rech. It's train times.
זמני אוטובוסים ורחובות. זמני אוטובוסים ורחובות.
Urachovot. So this is a train. All and about Mahiri, Ve'ol. No. It's got to be al.
זמני אוטובוסים ורחובות ועל.
Ve'al. Yeah.
זמני אוטובוסים ורחובות ועל.
Mahiri. Okay, and prices.
זמני אוטובוסים ורחובות ועל מחירי.
Mechire.
זמני אוטובוסים ורחובות ועל מחירי.
Okay, so this is about, this is prices. Let's see. Akertisim. Yeah, ticket prices.
זמני אוטובוסים ורחובות ועל מחירי הכרטיסים.
Akertisim.
זמני אוטובוסים ורחובות ועל מחירי הכרטיסים.
Akertisim. Okay, so all of this is new vocabulary. Not all of it, but a lot of it is new vocabulary because it's totally a different subject matter. We're talking about traveling in this text and the various modes of transportation. You've got let's see, you've got the autobusim, which is buses. You've got rechovot, which is a train. And you've got all these, all these other, if my watch would leave me alone. All of these other things too, All right, so Shenei, I think I got that one right this time. Studentim, Shenei Studentim, Not Nim. Okay,
שני סטודנטים נותנים. שני סטודנטים נותנים.
Okay, so two students, Shnei Studentim Notnim, they give. This is Hatziot. What that is? That must be like a Hatziot. See what that is. Now,
חצאות.
not Hatzaot. What are we missing here?
הצעות.
Hatzaot.
הצעות.
This is a new one here. It means suggestions. So it's like, well, it's like TS Hatzaot. Hatzaot. Or it might be like, yeah, Hatzaot. Suggestions. All about al okay.
הצעות אל איך.
No, al not el
הצעות על איך. הצעות על איך.
al okay, so about on how, so this is how לחיות ayam, let's see here. לחיות. How to live.
הצעות על איך לחיות. הצעות על איך לחיות.
So it's like lahiyot is live, to live. Chaim, life, that's got to be life. Good, the good life. Chaim tovim. How to live a good life.
הצעות על איך לחיות חיים טובים.
Chaim tovim.
הצעות על איך לחיות חיים טובים.
So the students are giving us suggestions, the other students, on how to live a good life. All right. They're just students, mind you. The studentim and the students, acharim, let's see, afterward, the students, I think that acharim is afterward. The studentim acharim. Oh, it's still that other one.
סטודנטים אחרים.
Acherim. So it's like, it's almost like a segol under there. Acherim. No, it's like the segol would be under the resh. This would have a shava probably. Acherim. Wait a minute. No, this would have a hirik. Ah. Okay, the studentim acherim, so other students, lo ohavim, do not want or do not like. Yet, what don't they like? Ahatzoot. This would be the suggestions. Ahatzoot. Yeah, the suggestions.
הצעות.
They don't like they don't like the suggestions. Va'ela, that this, let's see, ha'ela, see, this, they don't like these suggestions. I bet you it's these, ha'ela. Yeah, these suggestions.
ההצעות האלה.
Ha'ele. Okay, so ha'atzot ha'ele. So this together is ha'atzot ha'ele. It's like these suggestions. Ha'atzot ha'ele. Let's see, omrim lama. Okay, so I remember what that I'm trying to remember what that omrim is. Omrim. Yeah, it comes from omer, means to say.
ההצעות האלה לא אומרים. ההצעות האלה לא אומרים. ההצעות האלה לא אומרים למה.
Okay, so lama is why. And they say why. Saying why. They don't, they talk about how they don't like the suggestions and they cite why. Ha'omrim, and they're saying why. All right. Wow, I slaved, I mean, I stumbled and bumbled through that as best I could. Okay, let's see. Now here's Targil 2. Double check something here. I'll come now. Either. rid of the extras here. All right. So let's take a look at Targil Shtaim. Targil Shtaim.
תרגיל 2.
Okay, Targil Shtaim. All right. So, see, Atam Zerichem, you all need Liktov to write et. What do you have to write? Hahem Sheikh. I haven't seen that one before. Atam Zerichem Liktov et Hahem Sheikh. Oh, the sequel.
אתם צריכים לכתוב את ההמשך. אתם צריכים לכתוב את ההמשך.
Halehem Sheikh. Look at all these new words I'm running into. Hahem Sheikh is a sequel. Okay. Shell about belonging to a mishpat. Let's see, the story, which belongs to the probably to the story. Shel hamishpat lefi. I are the sentences. You have to write the continuation of the sentence. Okay, yeah, the basically the sequel belonging to the sentence, according to adugma, according to the example.
אתם צריכים לכתוב את ההמשך של המשפט לפי הדוגמה.
Shall.
אתם צריכים לכתוב את ההמשך של המשפט לפי הדוגמה.
Okay, so shall. Okay, so this is the, in other words, the second part belonging to the sentences according to the example, hadugma. Oh, okay, so here's an example, dugma, that's an example. But autobus anaknu nosim, see the order, so see, on the bus, we traveled, okay. But autobus anaknu nosim.
באוטובוס אנחנו נוסעים. באוטובוס אנחנו נוסעים.
Okay, so on the bus we travel. All right, so let's see. Bemonit anaknu. Bemonit anaknu. Oh, this is a taxi.
במונית אנחנו.
In a taxi.
במונית אנחנו.
In a taxi, we what? They don't have a, I don't know, I don't think they've got an answer key. See, need to do here. Copy. All right, so let's go up here. Clear. Let's see, they got. Well, they've got a website. There it is. I can't, it's Lates Texas. .edu Hebrew. There we go. Okay. Tutorials. Let's see here. Let's see, what are we in? We're in unit. Yeah, this is intermediate. So which one are we in? We're in. I left one. Okay.
Merav, hey.
That's not it. That's not what we need. What this is. Oh, that's not what we need either. All right, it doesn't look to me like I've got any an answer key here. We are in a taxi. Autobus anaknu nosia. Okay, so an example. Autobus anaknu nosim. Monit anaknu. I don't see why. All right, let's check. Let's take a look at this down here. Okay, Maze, what is this? Rakev. That's got to be a train. Rakev Amithibi.
רכב אמפיבי.
Oh,
רכב אמפיבי.
it's a transliteration of an English word. Amphibia is like amphibious. So it's like amphibious vehicle. Rakev amphibi. Ek anaknu. Let's see, but we are traveling. Ek anaknu nosim bo. Oh, okay.
אנחנו נוסעים בו.
So how do we travel in it? How do we go in it? Ek anaknu nosim bo. Okay. Ma ze rehafet. What is this? Rehafet.
רחפת. רחפת.
Oh, okay. It's a hovercraft. Rehefet. Hovercraft. Ma ze. Kat Noah. Kat Noah. Maze katanoa.
מה זה קטנוע?
Oh,
מה זה קטנוע?
okay. So this is a scooter. I mean, why couldn't this use no seam down here? Wait a minute. Bamekonit anaknu. Why couldn't we say bamonit anaknu? Bamonit anaknu nosim.
המונית אנחנו נוסעים.
Yeah, in a taxi.
במונית אנחנו נוסעים.
I mean, this no seam could fit down here too. Why couldn't it? Let's see. Bamatus anaknu. Bamatus anaknu.
במטוס אנחנו.
Oh, okay. In a plane, we are, flying. Okay, I see what's going on here.
במטוס אנחנו flying.
No.
במטוס שאנחנו טסים. במטוס שאנחנו טסים.
Okay, so tosim, so it's flying. Okay, so this is flying, tosim. Bamatos.
In a plane we fly. במטוס שאנחנו טסים. במטוס שאנחנו טסים.
Oh, they're putting shanaknu. In a plane that we fly.
במטוס שאנחנו טסים.
Okay, so Beonia anaknu. Beonia anaknu. Beonia anaknu.
באניה אנחנו.
No, it's Beonia.
באונייה אנחנו.
Beonia.
באונייה אנחנו.
Okay, so this is a ship. These are all different methods of conveyance. Let's Beonia anaknu on a we are on a ship. We are on a ship. So what's the conveyance with a ship? It would be that one's got me stumped. Would it still be no seam? I wonder if it would still be no seam, but I don't think so. If it's on a ship, you're on the water. Maybe it's sail.
הספינה שאנו מפליגים.
Mafligim. Okay, I think that's probably it right there. Mafligim. Okay, so mafligim. Let's try that. Beonia anaknu mafligim. We sail on a ship. Okay.
באניה אנחנו.
Come on. Baonia. It's very hard to get that the actual word out properly.
באונייה אנחנו מפליגים.
Baonia.
באונייה אנחנו
Baonia.
באונייה אנחנו מפליגים.
Mafligim. Okay, so baonia anaknu mafligim. Okay, so on a ship we are sailing. Mafligim. All right. How about this one right here? By helicopter. Look at that. That's a transliteration. On a helicopter, anaknu, but by helicopter. Okay, so by helicopter. By helicopter, anaknu. Helicopter. There we go.
בהליקופטר
Anaknu.
בהליקופטר אנחנו. בהליקופטר אנחנו.
By helicopter. Okay, anaknu. Okay, so in a helicopter, we are in a helicopter, and it's going to be a flying. So I think it's going to be to sing. To sing. Oh. I don't know. What is that flying one? Steam.
במסוק אנחנו טסים.
Wait, babe.
אנחנו טסים.
Okay, so I'm going to have to write this several times. To sing.
אנחנו טסים. אנחנו טסים. אנחנו טסים.
To sing. To sing. To seem. This is flying in Hebrew. To seem. To seem. One of these days I'll get it right. It starts with a tet. Okay, so to seem. Okay, so helicopter anaknu to seem. Helicopter anaknu to seem. There we go.
הליקופטר אנחנו טסים.
Okay, to seem.
בהליקופטר אנחנו טסים.
We fly in a helicopter.
בהליקופטר אנחנו טסים.
Okay, so how about this one? This looks like a transliteration of a word, but taxi. But we already had taxi up here, didn't we? But taxi anaknu. But taxi. No. But taxi. That says that can't be right.
בטקסי אנחנו. בטקסי אנחנו.
But taxi. I've got bet, tet, kof, samik, yod. And that can't be, and this is saying in ceremonies, but that's not right. and ceremonies. Lelechet. How about holek? Holek. No, it's gonna have something to do with walking. Let's see, what is that? It's like regulate. It's like Baregel, that's right. On foot. In ceremonies, we are on foot. Okay, so let's try this. They've got Baregel Anaknu. So that's on foot. We are what? We are walking, right? Baregel Anaknu Leleket. No. Olechim. I think it's there's like a particular word for it. It's like the hiking one. Okay, it's tiul. That can't be right. I know there's a word they want us to use up here, but I'm gonna put Regel anaknu holakim. It's not holakim because that means to go. It's a general direction word that means to go. So on foot we walk. Oh, it is holakim. But Regel anaknu holakim. That's what they've got here. So it can mean that too. On foot we walk. Okay, so Baregel anaknu holakim, on foot we walk. So we walk. Okay, so Berachavet anaknu. I think that's on a train. Berachavet anaknu. Berachavet anaknu.
ברכבת אנחנו.
Okay, so on a train we are what? I would say that would be use the nosim one, wouldn't it? Because that's by motorized conveyance. Nosim.
ברכבת אנחנו נוסעים.
Yeah, nosim, because that's this one up here. That always has to do with motorized conveyance. Okay, so that's the best I could do for that, guys. Being that we don't have any proper all right, let's see here. Okay, so that leaves off to Aleph 2. So we'll do Aleph 2, then Milim, how to show. See, there's a new words next time. All right, this program is it's a struggle for me because there's so many new words. But the more I work with it, the more I'll get into the swing of things, and I think it'll work good in tandem with the Rutledge program. So anyway, keep track of my details down below. If you have an interest in Hebrew, let me know. you know, I like to study together with people who have an interest in Hebrew. And just keep progressing, you know, keep working with the language. You don't have to do anything but just get into it. And, you know, if you don't know something, use Google Translate or use Pa'alim. This Pa'alim program, great program, guys. And also Google Translate, most of the time does a pretty good job. Most of the time. Google Translate, most of the time does a pretty good job. All right. So with that, I will say, Lehitraot. See you later.